Elon has to be the worst person online, bro. Like the literal antichrist. Because even though he was loved for a long time, recently in the past few years, Elon decided that he didn't want people to like him anymore. He decided that he wanted to be hated all around the world. So Elon, before his downfall, was one of the most liked billionaires.
No, Elon Musk wasn't always the corny dictator that meat rides Trump any chance he can get and bans anybody on Twitter who has a different opinion from him. For the longest, he was actually a well-liked individual. He used to be called the real-life Tony Stark at a certain point because he would push for technology in new ways no one else was doing.
People have called you the real Tony Stark. Okay, you've got your finger in so many different advanced technologies. As I said, SpaceX, Tesla, now you've got Solar City and the solar pack that people put in their houses.
Like, he used to get made fun of for trying to push electric cars and build a car brand based on them. And now every car brand and their mother has an electric car. A lot of the more younger generation liked him because he was someone rich who actually cared about the environment.
Literally, Mark Zuckerberg couldn't compare. Like, this man was so famous, he appeared in an Iron Man movie.
Mr. Musk, how are you?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Those Merlin engines are fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, good idea for an electric jet.
You do?
Yeah.
Then we'll make it work.
That's how much motion he had. But then one day, Elon decided to wake up and go, you know, even though everyone loves me, even though everyone adores me right now, I could probably make them hate me more, no? And then he bought Twitter.
Elon Musk officially buys Twitter for $44 billion. The Tesla CEO has formed a deal with Twitter to acquire the social media company for $54.20 per share, about $44 billion, the organization announced on April 25th. The deal is expected to close this year. As a result, Twitter will become a privately held company. Following the news, Musk says in a press release, free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. I also want to make Twitter better than ever by enhancing the product with new features, making the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeating the spam bots, and authenticating all humans. Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it.
So that was a fucking lie.
See, ever since Elon bought Twitter, he has become the worst person on the literal planet. Like, literally before, I'm pretty sure he was bad, but now, this man has no filter. He immediately bought Twitter and then he decided to show us all that he was the biggest racist on the planet. Because after buying Twitter and saying the app was going to become the beacon of free speech, he immediately started letting it known which type of free speech he was talking about.
Then it turned out that he would just censor people's views he didn't like and anyone who pissed him off. When he first took over, he famously banned a bunch of journalists who criticized him and for quote-unquote doxing. The doxing wasn't an actual doxing though, let me explain it. There used to be an account on Twitter named Elon Jet, which would take public flight data online that anybody can access and post it on a Twitter account for people to see. This isn't an uncommon thing, like Taylor Swift's flight logs used to get posted online all the time. And he had suspended the account, so some journalists talked about the account and shared links to it. Then they all ended up getting banned for that. Like, they didn't share his private estate or hire spies to track where Elon is. They literally wrote a story about public information that was available to everyone. This dude's supposed to be the free speech guy or some and you can't handle a little story like this? There's no world where Elon Musk could ever get hurt by some info like this. He's the richest man in the world. He probably got more security than the president. He also banned words on the platform. The word cis and cisgendered is now labeled a slur on there. Meanwhile, people can rip every other slur in the book on there with no consequence. It don't matter if you're a believer in the word or not. You can't pick and choose with free speech.
So you could go on the app and say any slur. Elon Musk made the app so every single racist, degenerate, disgusting person could just go there now, because the app now has become breeding grounds for the worst things you could see. Like, the racism on the app is so crazy, and all of that is left unchecked because Elon Musk also participates in the racism.
Twitter already had a terrible reputation and people knew somehow it was gonna get worse. You started to see more and more spam bots and OF girls spamming their accounts everywhere, casually walking past the Twitter e-streets and seeing a clan meeting take place. It's like old Twitter, but if it was on fire 24/7 and you ran across the worst people you've ever met every 5 minutes. Elon wasn't really doing anything about it at first too. That first year he took over, the app was borderline unusable, I swear. People still think it's bad, but oh man, from like 2022 to 2023, it was like stepping in Gotham City on that app. But where people really started to dislike him is when he started getting into politics on Twitter. And I'm talking about before the Trump writing. He started replying to every tweet that came across his feed, and he would put something like interesting or intriguing under a tweet of some borderline racist going on rants about different political things he knows nothing about. He can usually make these arguments only on his protected Twitter fortress, because anytime he gets pressed about any of this in real life, you realize he has no clue what he's talking about. Like, there's this one interview where he tries to make the claim that everyone was a slave. You can't make this up.
Everyone was a slave. Everyone.
Well, not everyone was a slave.
No,
but
everyone was a slave.
Okay.
We are all descended from slaves. It's just a question of when. Was it more recent or less recent? That's it.
that doesn't mean a lot to a whole lot of people who aren't able to take advantage of the opportunities that you were able to take advantage of, simply because the color of your skin.
See, Elon decided to show us that although we might have loved him, we might have thought he was a representation of Tony Stark and was going to make electric cars, take us to Mars, and do all those cool shit. Elon decided, nah. See, I want to do this. I want to be racist. I want to spread racism on this new app I just bought. I want the app to be full of racist people that can't hold a conversation. Like, bro, was your reputation not important to you at all? See, although Twitter was extremely destructive at that moment, people still had a bit of grace for him. People didn't start hating Elon Musk until he became extremely political. See, this man on his Twitter right now, if you scroll through, he says the most racist shit, and he says it by admission, which means he sees a tweet that is the most blatant racist shit ever, and then he goes on there and goes, oh, interesting. Nigga, you stupid? Do you think we can't see what you're doing? Do you think everyone else is dumb? Like, this man has become the most disgusting billionaire on the planet Earth. Like, I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is responsible for half the planet now not aspiring to become billionaires anymore. I think Elon Musk should be publicly stoned. And after what this man did to the app, I don't think Twitter will ever recover, because the app has now gone to total shit, and the only thing you can probably see on there is racist things, and Elon, who owns the app, participating in the racism. So at this point, Twitter is so cooked beyond repair that it's not gonna be ever fixed. And Elon, he's not gonna stop the political bullshit he's doing. I think Elon finally came out and showed us his real colors. So from this point on, this man is gonna continue being like this. There's no hope for him coming back. And anyone who thinks Elon is still a good person, I have a bridge. It's really nice. Do you want it? I hope in the near future, you all will stop dick riding him so much. See you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye.